pricey. Now, it looks like we're going to be going to Technodrome for this match, which is a good stage for both of these characters. But, I don't know, I feel like in this case, I feel like Rimpy probably has the advantage, just because the thing is, again, with Nigel, what's Nigel's biggest weakness? That's disjoints. What does Ren and Stimpy have? A lot of disjoints.
Well, they have a few. Surprisingly, I was like surprised about it too, but there's a bunch of moves they have that are like negative disjointed. The ones that swing Ren around anyway. The tug is disjointed, I'm pretty sure.
Right. One thing with CTEM, we saw it there a little bit. They got to be kind of careful about throwing out the log, because it can just get down smashed right back, or like Falcon Dive back into their face. But we're seeing some really great edge guarding come out from CTEM, keeping up the aggression. But the other Simba is not going to take that line down. Going to get some hits off of their own.
It's a weird matchup for for Nigel to play, especially because like Nigel's combo game is usually pretty good, but of course against this floaty motherfucker, it's definitely rough to like get much damage going a lot of the time.
It is definitely hard to get damage going against this matchup in particular, because you have one floaty character against another floaty character. But the difference is, with Simba, you're a floaty character that gets comboed.
Jeez. Yeah.
And right there is going to get that kill. Simba, at 35%, one good place back air will do it, and that's going to do it right there. So mostly even game, but in a really state of disadvantage right now, has to use the slime to make it back. That's unfortunate too. Right now we can see Simba has 1 bar of slime, where CTEM has almost 3.
Yeah. Even with just how Simba's playing, you can see they kind of used to be able to get more hits on the follow-ups off these other characters. It's kind of like, you can see it's kind of like throwing them for a loop a little bit.
Ooh. You definitely see that. I think they're just not used to not being able to follow up. I mean, they have had some fights, not only today, they had a fight against Reptar, where Reptar hit for free. That strong down almost killed. Again, we're seeing it again. It's down strong part 2.
Right.
But right now, sorry.
I thought just a back air too, just saying like a nasty angle a lot of time, how much knockback.
It has a lot of knockback, surprising amount of knockback, that back air. But it's kind of, I compare it to great fight from Simba. I compare the down strong or the back air to a Wario back air, where his head, it had a ton of knockback, had a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Yeah, we can actually see right now, he uses the slime to get back. I'm not sure if they really needed to use it. Oh, but CTEM going to be able to get that hit under the stage. That was that was pretty crazy. Those last 2 stocks were crazy.
I like just CTEM's just game plan. Just just gets a good percent on Nigel, then knock him off stage, and rinse and repeat him off stage, and predict every time they're coming back. Definitely just clean execution all around in the game plan. I like it.
I agree. That was very clean, very well executed. Coming out from CTEM, we're going right into game number 2. We're gonna see what stage we're going to. I swear to God, if we go to Tremerton anytime today, I am going to remind everyone that Tremerton is Blackamar's favorite stage.
It's a good. Well, I don't think it's my favorite stage. It's probably my second favorite.
It's still, favorite is still in there, so I'm going to twist it. It's your favorite stage. I remember when it came out and everyone was trashing Tremerton, like, yo, this is like the worst stage ever. And you were like, nah, bro, you don't understand. It's such a good stage. And I was like, no, it's not. Everybody was. So.
No, you need a high IQ to understand the complexities of Tremerton. Right?
Dude, I play Squidward. Does that sound like I have an high IQ?
There you go.
Oh my God, I'm artistic, bro. We're getting into game number 2, and we can really see it's starting out pretty evenly, but CTEM is getting some big hits here. But Simba, again, not a slouch, is keeping it very competitive. That can hit under stage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a couple good hits. I like a lot of the neutral wins, but how you get the KO is the important thing. I've seen young Simba not go for too much snap. You're definitely going to need to with another matchup like this, bro. Especially if you can't get these long punishes you usually used to.
Yeah, again, we're seeing Simba very reserved for going for the snap. Where, I don't know, if you see PugX or myself play, it's just we will use that thing religiously. Because it is such a strong tool, and I mean, it is like your main kill tool. And unfortunately for Simba, when a character like Ren and Stimpy, you have a million kill tools with back air, with any of your strong attacks, and just carrying him off to the side of the screen. That was crazy.
Definitely insane stuff, man. CTEM, very good spot right here, bro. Up 2 stocks and still living, still making his left young Simba have to find a way in, to find a way to stock, and it's taking out more and more damage on him in the process.
CTEM definitely be cooking because they be throwing out wieners left and right.
Big facts, man.
Oh my god, that was an amazing play for CTEM. They're going to clean up this stock. They're going to lose one, but CTEM doesn't really care too much. They are just getting these amazing aerial combos off, and it's really good. And Simba, again, right there is getting combos, but we're seeing this reservation of using snap. You need to see more snap.
Oh, it's definitely super necessary. It's like the one big takeaway. If you're watching this Simba, definitely more snap is good. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, definitely you don't want to throw it out left and right. You want to keep people guessing, but when you have someone in a disadvantaged state, you want to be able to slime into that, just to be able to get them off stage and just be really aggressive. I mean, Nigel is a very floaty character, so you can go off stage forever and try to get those edge guards, but too little, too late. That was a defiant showing from CTEM. I mean, that was crazy. CTEM, game 1 felt doable. It was definitely Simba had to make some adjustments. CTEM, like, the game 2 was download complete. Oh, yeah. At that point. It was crazy. That was a wonderful showing from CTEM. Again, unfortunate. I would have loved to see Jamboree here, but it was good seeing young Simba at least get a second lease so they can go. They can continue on. Now, going into the top 16, CTEM looking really strong right now. But in order to get for Simba to get in the top 16, they're going to have to go through losers. They got to play one more round to confirm that spot.
Okay. Oh, for sure. We just got told this our last set of our little session on the casting couch over here. Appreciate y'all for having us. Definitely been fun. Definitely stick around. We'll be right back. Of course, I'm Blackmar64. Shout Waldo for joining up.
Absolutely, always a pleasure, Blackmar. Glad to be back. Been away from too long from being on the casting couch. You know, so it's good to be back. It's good to be commentating again. You know, of course, everyone thank Cherry in the chat for throwing on tournaments like this, keeping NASB going, keeping the community interested in the game. It's wonderful. We're seeing some great plays today. Stick around. You're going to see even better sets going into top 16 and eventually into top 8. So thank you all so much. We will be